Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. This is Jarak here and welcome back to some American Truck Simulator Realistic Economy. Now we finished up our holiday loads in the last episode, so we are back to doing normal freight. We are headed to pick up a load here down the road, and we're going to be going to Nevada. I don't remember exactly where. I'll figure that here in a minute. We're fueled up and ready to go. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, that like button, that notification bell, and also don't forget to leave comments down below. Hope everybody had a good Christmas, and hope everybody is ready for a good new year. But we're getting back into the normal swing of things here. We are at 158,000. I didn't look to see how much this load was going to be. It was one of the lowest ones on the market, but for money. But it was the only one going to Nevada. That's where I said we were going to go next. So just trying to stick to that. But we're going from here in Santa Fe, New Mexico to Pinochet, Nevada, or something like that. Don't remember exactly the name of it. But we're just right down the road, a few miles from where we're picking up our load. Hopefully picking up our load. And this is the one we're taking. Some limestone, and we're going to Pioche, Nevada. So we'll take that job. It's fun. It's for a little bit today. Hopefully we'll get that sorted out for next episode. I don't mind driving at night, but I think the recordings are rather dark at night, so try to do our recordings during the day. But it is what it is. Hold on just a second, guys. Sorry about that, guys. Wife was calling. She's at work and she's been kind of sick, so I was calling to see if she was able to get her medicine. She was calling me to let me know she was able to get her medicine, so they were able to call in her medicine for her so that she could try to get better. But anyway, we are headed to Pioche. I think that's how it's pronounced. I apologize. Anyway, we got a ways to go. 654 miles. And we just had another $2,000 come in from Matthias. Now we're getting really close to be able to upgrade our billings. Actually, we could probably go ahead and do it now. But we'll wait till the end of the episode and see where we're at. I'm only getting paid $841 for this, so not ideal. But hopefully our other drivers will recover that amount that's going to take for our loan. Probably will go ahead and purchase the upgrade to our garage and billings, and that way we can start working toward another truck. Thought about doing, and this is again just a thought, something that hadn't really crossed my mind until I was thinking about it the other day. What we could do is hire a driver for this truck and then just drive for other companies for a while doing the quick jobs, which is something we may do, and that would give us, break it up a little bit, give us a different look at different trucks and things like that. But I just don't know that I want to do that, because it would really minimize the amount of money we can make on contracts. But I may look at that and see, just to go ahead and get us another driver. I could do some loads for other people for a little while, so we may do that. have this truck making us money and also making money off of doing, quick jobs, for other people. Granted, we could pick jobs from, wherever we want to go. So, if we decide to do that, I would take a quick job from wherever we are in Nevada, going to somewhere, and we would take whatever highest paying load we could take from the quick job market from that location to go elsewhere. And it's something I've considered, and I'm still thinking about it, but it may help us in the long run to go ahead and get us another. But that would just mean that we would be a ways away from being able to purchase our own new truck, because we would then be at the limit of whenever we can loan more money to be able to buy our new truck. And I think that's going to be level 20, but I'm not 100% sure. And we're not even level 17 yet, so that means we will be doing driving for other companies for quite a while. Which, like I said, it's not a bad thing. Just kind of up in the air. I've thought about it, hadn't made my mind up. But it is a possibility. We could do, drive for another company just to get us another driver on the road. That would give us, 6 drivers besides ourselves. And granted, we won't be making as much money from the quick jobs, but it would put us another driver on the road, getting them leveled up. We'll see where we are once we get this delivery made. If we get to level 17, we might go ahead and do that, because that means we'd have to go 3 more levels before we're able to loan. Now, like I said, it's an idea. I like my truck, but it's just something to try to move forward a little bit, because we do have enough to purchase our right now we have enough to purchase our garage upgrade and enough to hire a driver. We're sitting where we are right now, so it is very tempting to do that and just do some quick jobs for a while. That being a way to progress a little bit more, because when we do get to level 20, I do believe we'll be able to take out another $1 million. So that would allow us to buy a new truck and another garage and some more trucks for that garage. But at that point, we'll be at our loan capacity for quite a while. And then it would just be about, getting more and more money in from the other drivers and things like that. So we'll just, like I said, we'll see where we are at the end of this episode. I may do a couple more episodes in this truck and then do that. I haven't really decided. But I will tell you for sure, we'll be upgrading our garage today. Once we turn in this load. We'll be upgrading our garage. So we'll have the ability to hire another driver. I just don't know if we'll do that yet, or we might do a few more loads in this truck before we give it to a driver. Going past something here. Probably a recruitment agency. That's what it looks like. Yep. Let's hope that unlocks for us. It does. And really and truthfully, it may just depend on what kind of driver we can get. If we can get a really good driver in our driver pool, we may go ahead and do that. But it just, like I said, we'll see where we're at the end of the video. Haven't made up my mind on that. But like I said, if we do do the quick job route, we will still be going from wherever we were to wherever we're going. We're not going to just drive out of Billings, because it's going to put us back at Billings every time. We'll just have to, with the quick jobs, you go straight to the truck anyway. So, it won't really affect us in that matter too much. We'll just say we had to bus to wherever the truck was. For that, but I was thinking about it, and we have been driving this truck for a while. It would be kind of nice to do some other trucks, and I have made a decision. Our next truck is going to be a Volvo. The next truck we purchase for ourselves is going to be a Volvo. Now, I'm going to mix up other trucks. When we buy more trucks, I'm going to be mixing them up, getting different trucks from different companies, just to kind of have different trucks in our fleet. I don't want to have all internationals, all Volvos, all Peterbilts. We're going to try to get a mixture of all of them, and eventually, like I said, we will drive ourselves personally one of every truck at some point. Don't know what that point would be, but we will do that at some point. But our next truck is going to be a Volvo, and then after that, probably a Peterbilt. And then a Western Star, then maybe a Kenny, then whatever else, Mack. We will get them all. But now on our other trucks, we won't be driving them as long. Now, the next truck we buy, we will be driving for a long period of time, just like we did this one. And I've almost made up my mind that we are going to do the quick job thing, just drive for other companies for a little while, and let a driver take over in this truck, just so we can have another driver bringing in loads for us. Quick jobs, I'm not sure how far we can do on those, and that's kind of why I'm anxious to pull the trigger on that, because if it's just where we can only do these 400 or 500 mile trips, it's going to take us a long time to be able to get into another truck. But at the same time, since we have long distance bumped up, we may be able to take quick jobs that are further, and that's what we're going to do when we turn this one in. Just kind of look at that and see what kind of quick jobs are out there. I'm hoping, because I'm not sure, I've never done it, hoping that we can take longer jobs from the quick job market. That would be worth doing money-wise for us to be able to say goodbye to this truck and let a driver take over. But we got around 500 miles to go before we make that decision. Like I said, we'll look at the quick job market and see kind of what's out there. And if there are some, more than 400 mile trips, then we'll probably go ahead and do that. Because, even if I'm only making $1,200 to $1,500 a load, it's going to give us another driver on the road. We already have the truck, and we can just, drive for them for a while, and we won't have to worry ourselves with refueling, because refueling will be paid for by the company that we're driving for. So literally most of the money we make will be just straight profit. And like I said, we'll look at doing the quick jobs once we get this delivery made and see what's available. I think that's the main drawback to it right now, is if it's only going to be little short loads, it's going to take us forever to level up with us being on almost level 17 already. It'll take us forever to hit level 20, and I don't want to do that. But if I'm able to get, some decent loads, money wise and, distance wise, then, we probably will go ahead and do that and get us another driver. And then, just drive for other companies for a while, just to give us a break from doing the same thing we've been doing. We'll get to drive different trucks, different kinds of loads, and things like that. Like I said, if that is what we can do, if we can get good loads from the quick jobs, then we are going to pass this truck on to another driver, and we'll be able to start driving for another company for a little while. It does seem kind of strange for an owner of a company to be driving for other companies, but it will be a way to get us another driver already on the road and work toward getting another truck and driver to max out our garage, and then also, alright, so we gotta stop at the way station. But we will eventually get us a new truck, and it will be a Volvo. Got 5% wear on the truck. That's not really bad. They're always telling us our truck's not in perfect condition. But what truck is once you drive it off the lot, right? Once you drive it off the lot, it depreciates immediately. So let's go ahead and get to where we're going. Because I would like to go ahead and get another driver. Just so you can be leveling up, and realistically, I'd like to get another truck and driver, but I don't think that's going to be possible for a while, because we are going to have to make more money. I mean, we're at 160,000 now, so that'll leave us around 9,000-ish once we upgrade the garage and get a new driver. Around $9,000, which, it expense money. We don't want to completely break ourselves, but our drivers will be bringing in loads and making us money as well. So and I want to keep at least around 9 to 10,000, just in case we have a driver that has to come back empty-handed, because that'll cost us fuel, repairs and things without a load, which getting a new driver is very possible that could happen. It just depends on what that driver has. And like I said, depends on what kind of driver we can get. If we can get one that's pretty close on 3 dots and long distance with a couple other perks, that would be ideal. But even if it's they're going to have at least one in long distance, preferably one with 2 in long distance is what we want. That way, he only has to stay on long distance for a little while before he can get those 1,000-mile trips, and start, expanding into other areas to get better loads. That is what we're going to be looking at. For drivers from here going forward, I want to purchase a driver or hire a driver that's got at least 2 points on long distance. That way they're not stuck with the 200, 400-mile trips. They can get it go up to 600 or something miles and actually be able to get decent loads going back and forth. So we got about 388 miles to go. I said, this series will be going for a long time. My current plan is to have this series going until all the states are done, which, we're quite a ways away from. So. Like I said, if we do the quick job route, it will give us an opportunity to drive different trucks, do different types of loads, and experience a little bit different different things in the game. Money off those jobs, otherwise it's not going to be worth it, because it will take us a really long time to get leveled up. But we're going to have to be saving money for a while anyway. Either way we go, if we give this truck to somebody else, we're going to have to save up money to buy another truck regardless, either for ourselves or for another driver. So we're going to be in the same boat. My thinking is, if I can do pretty decent loads with the quick jobs, I'm just earning a little bit more money, because we'll have that other driver bringing in loads for us as well. Even if they're only bringing in $600 or $700 at a time, eventually they will, be doing better for us. So that's the thought process behind it, because even if we get a $1,500 load and they get a $600 load, that's it's still a decent amount of money being brought in by this truck and whatever quick job we're doing. Our other drivers are covering our loan payments without problems, and that's just my thinking. But hopefully we'll be able to get some decent loads with the quick jobs. I just don't know what kind of price range you're going to be in. I'd like to be able to get jobs that are over 1,000, because that would make it worthwhile. If I could get a one-day drive in for $1,000 or more with a quick job, that's kind of what I'm hoping we can do. Now, if it's $800 or $900, that's still good enough, because if like I said, if they only bring in a $600 load or $500 load, as long as we're making over $1,000 each day between us and that driver, I think we'll be fine. And it will just kind of progress us going toward, expanding our company. Now, when we can take out that other $1 million loan, which I believe is at level 20, I could be wrong. It might be a different level. But once we get to that point, we'll be able to at least get another garage and get drivers and trucks for that garage, and hopefully also have our Billings, Montana garage maxed out, because that'll be another $75,000 to get it to a 5-bay garage. So if that's what we can do, I think it'll be worth it, because it just means getting more drivers. Because if we can buy another garage and trucks for that garage and max out all the garages, and get that will give us 15 drivers besides ourselves, which will, in over a period of time, we'll be able to buy a truck, pretty quick every 5 or 6 episodes. We'll be able to add another truck to the fleet. And like I said, going forward, we're only going to be buying new trucks. I've already said I won't buy any more used vehicles. So even for our drivers, they will be getting new trucks. Now, they're not going to be decked out, but they will be new. quite a few huge trucks on the road already. So we're gonna so we have discovered page to be turning up here. But yeah, ideally we'd want to be able to get loads that are worth at least $1,000 for me to want to do the quick job thing. And like I said, I haven't looked at it. It's just a thought that I had in between episodes here. I think it would just, help us progress a little more. And who knows, maybe if it works out, we're making decent money, we might purchase another truck and hire another driver before we even get us a new truck. But we'll see. It really just depends on. Now, I will tell you this. However we do it, however we do what we're talking about doing here, whether it's staying in this truck or not, we are going to upgrade the garage, and then we will upgrade the garage again when we have another 75,000. That way, it'll be a five bay garage, and we will be able to save a spot for us a new truck, or however it works out. Like I said, once we are able to take out the loan, we will get a truck with the best we can get on it. Best transmission, best engine, best chassis, sleeper, all that good stuff. We will definitely do that once we can get that loan. Now, if we get to that point before we take out the loan, great. I'm going to use what money we have to expand our garage and buy more trucks until we can take out that loan. So we may be, like I said, we may be doing quick jobs for a little while, because I would like to get another driver. We've been stuck at 5 drivers for a long time, and like for quite a few episodes now. I do want to go ahead and, I feel like we need to get something else for our company going, because right now we can't even, we have to upgrade the garage or buy a new garage, which I want to go ahead and do Billings just because that was our first garage, and I want to have it to a 5 bay garage. Now, like I said, we will be moving to a different place at some point. I haven't decided where I want to buy the 3rd garage at, and we may base ourselves out of it for a while, and just go ahead and let Billings just be a driver garage for us. But we're nowhere near that point yet, so we've got to get at least 4 more trucks. Before we even think about a 3rd garage, because that'll be a truck for us, and then 3 more trucks for other drivers that'll be in that garage. Because we will, like I said, we will get a driver, and if we decide to do the quick job route, driving for other company for a while, we will be, getting a driver for this truck, and then we will be, when we get to 85,000 again, we will be upgrading our garage again to a 5 bay garage, and then any money that we get before we can take out the loan will be put toward the company itself. In other words, buying new trucks for our company and hiring drivers to drive them. We will not be purchasing a new truck for us until we get that loan. But as of right now, you know, we don't know how long that's going to be. I really hope that the quick jobs offer decent money. I'm not sure how they work because I haven't done them since the beginning. Um, we took out a loan pretty early and bought a truck pretty early. So, and this wasn't even a new truck; it was used. So, and it has 74,000 miles, which on a big truck is not a lot, but we have been driving it for quite a while. So, I don't remember what episode we bought this truck, but it has been a good while. And like I said, we have been five drivers forever. Like we really, really need to get more drivers on the road. It's the only way we're going to progress. And like I said, if I have to do quick jobs for a little while and use our money that we make in between now and when we can take out another loan to progress our company, I think that's the best decision we can do. And most likely that's what we're going to be doing as long as the quick jobs are offering decent money. Like I said, now, yeah, 800 to 1,000. I mean, I'd like to be taking jobs that are at least 1,000, but if as long as I can get them for $800, per load, I'll take those. I mean, this job here was $800. So, now granted, I could have taken jobs that were a lot higher paying, but I wanted to go to Nevada because I think we've only visited one or two cities in Nevada, and that was through the holiday event. So that is the reason why I have kind of decided to think about going the route with hiring a driver for this truck and doing quick jobs ourselves. Just because it gives us, a little bit of progression in our company. And really and truthfully, I mean, that's what we need to be doing. Now, the next truck we buy for ourselves, like I said, will be a Volvo. I'm not going to purchase that until level 20 at least, because I want to be able to get a good chassis, good transmission, good engine, maxed out sleeper cab, bigger fuel tank and all that, because I'd like to start doing those longer loads. Now, as of right now, I think about 1,500 miles is the most of a load we're going to be able to do, because we only have half the country right now. But I want to have that capacity, that fuel capacity for, long hauls. But we will cross that bridge in about 20, 30 episodes. I honestly don't know how many episodes it'll be, but it's going to be a few episodes before we're able to take out that loan anyway. But like I said, we'll use the loan to buy our new truck because I want to deck it out. I want to give it a paint job. I don't know which paint job. I'm not going to try to customize one. I looked into it. It's more complicated than I'm going to get into. So I will pick a custom paint job from the ones we're available to use, but it won't be just a plain Jane truck like this one is. And then we'll have to put our stuff inside the truck. We're probably going to be spending 200-ish grand on our truck. But like I said, we will be driving that truck for quite a while, because after we get our third garage completely maxed out, which I'm hoping to be able to do with the loan. Hopefully with that loan we will be able to max out our trucks and another garage. Like I said, I think we'll be able to make enough between now and then to upgrade our Billings garage again to a 5 truck garage, because that's only 75,000 that we'll have to make. Now, and I may be wrong, but either way, we're going to get 3 maxed out garages and a new truck before you even think about. And like I said, once we get those 3 maxed out garages loaded with trucks, we'll probably still be driving the Volvo for a little while, because we're going to want to get another garage and start getting more drivers and things like that. Now, this is all blind. We don't know when. I don't know when we'll be able to take out that loan. I'm assuming it's level 20, and it could be wrong. It could be level 18. I don't know. I know it's different on Realistic Economy than it is on regular the regular game. So I can't really speak to when that is, but hopefully, once we can get that loan and get those garages going, eventually when we're making enough money, we want to be purchasing more garage and trucks. We don't want to just keep buying new trucks for ourselves and pass them on to the driver, because that's just going to be a lot more expensive. Because, like I said, when I buy the new truck, it's going to get everything that we can get for it at the beginning. It's not going to be a truck that we drive for just. Okay, what's going on here? If I get through here, I hope I can. We got 150 miles until we're going to find out what we're doing. We're about to lose our loan payment here. There we go. Down to 156.5 again. But we will recover a little bit of that when we finish this load. Just sitting there. Yep, guys, I know I'm going the wrong way. I apologize. I'm gonna get through here. Back in the right lane over here. Turn around. There's this gas station. Do that. I made a boo-boo. Sorry about that. I wasn't paying attention. The phone has been ringing all through. Trying to not deal with that. But let's just get turned around and get headed back in the right direction here. Completely lost my train of thought due to all that altercation there. We will get it worked out. Yeah, I thought I was going the wrong way here because of the way it looked, but apparently I wasn't. I just didn't see it. Like I was going the wrong way. I guess I should have paid attention to the GPS. But it just looked like I was turning down the wrong path there. little bit. Still trying to recover from this ear infection, so it has kind of messed with my thinking a little bit. But neither here nor there. Let's get this delivery done. And look at what we're going to do. Not too much longer. Shouldn't take us too long to go 116 miles. And of course, get caught by the train. Pioche, Pioche. I'm not sure how it's pronounced, but that's where we are. This road is not forgiving at all. Yeah, Alright, so we almost got to level 17. Almost. Um, let's continue. Alright, so first things first, we need to go to our navigation world map. We need to know we need to relocate our truck to Billings. So let's um, where's our garage? Right there. I don't know. Uh, quick travel. And we need to go up to Billings. Confirm quick travel. Yeah, no. Okay, let's find our garage. I do believe to do this we have to be there, so let's get there. Right now it is a one-way garage, so we're gonna go into company manager. We're gonna go to garage manager. We're gonna click billings, and we are going to upgrade for 150,000. Yes, we are. There we go. All right, now we're going to driver manager, and we're gonna go here. Actually, garage. No, yeah, driver manager. Or we're gonna relocate to billings to this spot. That should open up our truck. Now we can go to recruitment agency. Before we do that, actually, let's go to quick jobs and just see what kind of stuff we got. Yeah, we can get good loads from there. Good deal. Okay, all right, let's go back to our recruitment agency. Let's go to garage manager, go to recruitment agency, and let's see what kind of driver we can get. Hire a driver. Okay, so not what we're looking for. Okay, so the best one we can get, I saw one with long distance. They have one in long distance, one in heavy or high value, and one in that. She looks like she's going to be the best one for us. Yeah, we're going to have to go with her or him. Ivan L. We're going to hire him. And we'll go to Billings and we'll put him in our old truck. And there we have it. We now have a new driver. Now let's go into driver manager and get our new guy here. And we are going to set him up as long distance. And let's see where our guys are. 8 hours, 14 hours, 29 hours, 16 hours. So in the next day, we're going to have quite a few loads being done. Now, we'll recover from some of that. But right now, we don't have a truck. So we will be doing quick jobs. And it looks like with quick jobs, we can get, um, if we want to go to, let's go to Nevada here, Pioche, Nevada. These are the two jobs we can get. Not great paying jobs from here, uh, but it is what it is. Um, we'll have to. Uh, that's not a very good job for that kind of distance, though. No. All right, so we may have to just come out of Billings then. Let's see what we can get out of Billings. Yeah, we'll just have to go out of Billings and head back toward Nevada at some point. But we're gonna have to take the best loads we can get. This one would be the best load we can get. Uh, it's 697 miles. So yeah, we can get decent loads. We're just gonna have to shoot. But you know what? No, we can't. We're gonna have to go to here. We'll have to get something from here because that's where we were. That's where we left off. It's the only way to fairly do it. So we'll have to take one of these loads. Probably this one, even though it only pays 376, but it's only 385 miles, and it's going into Utah. And then but this is where we're gonna these 4, 5. Well, this general region. This part of California over through Colorado, New Mexico. We're going to try to work in that general region for right now. Um, I mean, we still got a lot in Texas, and a lot in Kansas and Nebraska. Still got a lot in Montana, actually. I mean, you know what? I think we'll stay in Montana. I think we'll play it like this. We'll start in Montana and head that way. Um, I mean, of course, these jobs may not be here when we come back, but let's just click on Billings real quick. Um, do we have anything going? So we do have one going to Denver, which is going in the general direction we want. Let's see here. See if there's anything else. Oh, actually, we can go to Jackpot, Nevada, which is perfect. So I mean, not a very good load, but it'll be something to get us back down in the region we want to go. But that's going to be it for today, guys. I do appreciate you being here with me today, and I do hope y'all enjoyed the episode. If you did, don't forget to hit that like button, that subscribe button, that notification bell, and also don't forget to leave comments down below. For all you've been supporting me thus far, you guys rock. I do appreciate you, and I hope y'all have a blessed day and a happy new year, and we'll see you next time. Bye bye.